everyone, Tug Nestor here with a new Tug's tips for you all this week. I screwed up bad this time, guys. As you can see by my black eye, amongst other things, I got roughed up pretty bad. So here's my Tug's tip for you for this week. Never wear blackface in a black neighborhood. I know that sounds like common sense, and it is. Okay, I did not do this intentionally. I was just engaging in cosplay. It was a misunderstanding. What had happened was there's a sort of anime convention. I'm a huge anime fan, as you can see by my my Pokemon shirt. It's usually more towards downtown, and for whatever reason this year they put it more south side. As you may or may not know, the south side is mostly non-white individuals. I thought, I want to pick a very unique anime character that no one else will be dressed as. So I chose one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball Z, a character named Mr. Popo. I definitely am not as heavy set as Mr. Popo, but I made it work. Okay, I just had to hide the muscles a bit. Got my costume on, makeup on, the whole shebang, and I start walking through this neighborhood, and all of these people are people of color. They're all staring at me, and I'm thinking, wow, they really love my costume. So I'm walking, I'm strutting my stuff. Before I know it, I get hit in the side of the head with I think a brick. I fall to the ground, and all of a sudden there's these large, buff, handsome black men standing over me. They're beating me up, and they're saying, how dare I wear blackface in their neighborhood, and I'm trying to explain to them it's not blackface, please just let me explain. And I say to them, I'm not wearing blackface, I'm Popo. Apparently Popo is a term in their community for the cops. Needless to say, they beat me even more. I blacked out. My nose was broken. I had cuts on my head, my cheek. They turned my wig around. And worst of all, they smeared my perfect Mr. Popo makeup. I spent hours working on that, and they destroyed it within minutes. But I'm adamant about going to the anime convention. By the time I got there, it was closed. It's just a whole ordeal. The convention's going on for the next 3 days. I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm not going to dress as Mr. Popo. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. I'm just going to change my costume to be a totally different character. Someone totally different than Mr. Popo. And it took me a while, but I really settled on a character I think is going to be great. After, bouncing some ideas around, I decided I'm just going to go with Jinx from Pokemon. And so that should be fine. I can't imagine I'm going to run into any trouble dressed as that character.